Why I think The Servant by James C. Hunter is a game changer for leaders. Have you ever wondered how some leaders always get more out of their teams? Have you been on those teams? What makes them different? For me, it was usually the teams that put the emphasis on the team instead of an individual. The leader isn't the focus either, but it's about making everyone on the team feel empowered and important. Today, I'm going to share one of my favorite books that helps you do just that. Hey there, it's Rico, and today we're diving into a book that's close to my heart, The Servant by James C. Hunter. This book is an amazing guide to transformative and inspiring leadership. What sets it apart are the real-life examples that resonate deeply with my heart-centered leadership philosophy. It's told through a story of a world-class leader who decided to live the life of a monk, but he wanted to continue to teach and train through the monastery. And don't let the religious setting fool you. This book is simple, practical, but powerful. In today's world, leadership can feel a little complex, but The Servant simplifies it beautifully. It introduces the concept of the upside down triangle where a leader's at the bottom supporting their team at the top. It's a great reminder that true leadership is about serving others. It's about putting people first. If there's anything you take away from this video or the book, this simple idea alone can completely turn your organization around. But there's so much more in those pages. Now let's get into the real meat of this book. The Servant is not just a bunch of theories, it's a story that provides practical examples of what it means to be a servant leader. One of the most powerful lessons is the importance of active listening. It's about understanding the emotional needs of those you lead, not just hearing their words. This is leadership with a heart. So open your minds, open your hearts, practice your active listening, let's get into it. Now, there are so many great takeaways from this book. I'm gonna give you the top 5 that I found, but by no means does that mean there's only 5 takeaways from this book. So I definitely highly recommend you give it a read. Number 1, leading by example. One of the pivotal aspects of The Servant is the profound lesson of leading by example. This concept emphasizes that leadership isn't merely about issuing orders and delegating tasks from a comfortable distance. Instead, it's about fully immersing oneself in the work alongside the team, demonstrating a commitment to shared goals and values. In the book, we witness the character Simeon, the wise mentor, embody this principle with exceptional clarity. He doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk. When Simeon undertakes the seemingly menial task of washing dishes, he sends a powerful message to John, who's the other character in the book that's learning, and the entire monastery community. On your team, would you ask them to do something you wouldn't? Would you pick up that piece of trash that you saw 5 coworkers step over? If you're not willing to do the hard or menial things, how can you ask others to do it? Number 2, turning the hierarchy upside down. I spoke to this one earlier. This is what truly sets the servant apart. It's a powerful metaphor that turning the hierarchy of a business upside down can really impact. In a traditional organizational chart, the leader's at the top, right? The top of the triangle, and the employees are below. But this book challenges that notion, and it suggests to be an effective leader, you flip that upside down, where you support your team, empower them, and provide them with what they need to be successful. It's about creating an environment where your team knows you have their back. If you believe leadership is about you, you are in the wrong business. Leadership is about everybody else. It's about making your team better, your peers better, even making the people you report to, your leaders, better. True leadership has no lines to draw. You make everyone around you better. Real leaders make more leaders, not followers. Okay, number 3, respect and trust. In The Servant, the emphasis is on treating everyone with respect, and that's a fundamental cornerstone of this book's philosophy. The mantra in the monastery, treat everyone as if he is Christ. That serves as a profound reminder that each person, regardless of their role or position, deserves dignity and respect. The book highlights that leadership is not about asserting authority, but about fostering an environment where every individual feels respected, valued, and appreciated. This emphasis on respect leads to the development of trust, which is the cornerstone of effective leadership and strong collaborative teams. And it's important to never mistake one for the other. People can respect you, but they don't have to trust you. You must have both to be an effective leader, and to have both, you must give both. Number 4, conflict resolution. The book provides a practical and invaluable guide for handling conflicts, which is an essential skill for any leader striving to create a harmonious and productive work environment. Simeon, again, the wise mentor in the story, offers a structured process that involves active listening, empathy, and finding that win-win solution. You must really hear what each party is saying through their words and their emotions. This then allows you to put yourself in their shoes so you can empathize and understand where each party is coming from. By doing this, you can help facilitate a collaborative approach versus a combative approach. How can each party benefit from a solution? By doing this, you can preserve the relationship, ease the tension, and create a culture of collaboration. All right, and finally, number 5, the ripple effect. The book beautifully illustrates that one person's commitment to servant leadership can be the spark that ignites a transformative chain reaction. It demonstrates the power of a single leader to create a positive change, not only within their team, but throughout an entire organization, ultimately fostering a culture of empathy, trust, and collaboration. This ripple effect has the potential to radiate far beyond the workplace, making a meaningful impact on the world. It serves as a compelling reminder that leadership is a force for good that can leave a lasting legacy if you let it. So if you are searching for a book that will change your perspective on leadership, make you a more heart-centered leader, and challenge you to flip the organizational hierarchy, The Servant is a must-read. It's a roadmap for me, and it's a roadmap for creating a work environment where trust, respect, and collaboration can flourish. It's about putting people first, serving with your heart, and making a difference in the lives of those that you lead. All right, that's all for today, folks. Remember, leadership is about people, and with The Servant as your guide, you can truly make a difference. As always, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It helps other leaders find our community so they can start their transformational journey with us. Thanks for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you next time.